As long as you know how to boil water, you can make this golden broth sauerkraut fish. You can enjoy both the soup and the fish. How can a kitchen novice peel and prepare the fish? Slice the fish bones. How to prepare fish fillets to make them springy and smooth. Here's a tip today. This video will teach you how to make it so you know why your fish fillets aren't white. Does it still have a fishy smell? It's because there's no fish plug inside. Let me bleed you out. Open its plug and remove its fish plug. Cut it and put it in water. After soaking it for 5 minutes to drain the blood, the fish fillets will be white and the fishy smell will be gone. What if your boss kills you with a knife? His body was full of stagnant blood. While the blood was being drained, the sauerkraut was removed. Let's clarify. Of the pickled cabbage you buy at the market contains lemon. We need to soak the yellow pigment in advance so that it can be removed. The saltiness inside can also soak the food coloring inside. The black fish has been thoroughly processed inside and out. It's all cleaned up, but there's a lot of slime on it. If you don't remove it, you can't just slide the knife around like that. Add plenty of salt to it. Really a lot. Actually, this principle is the same as when we played with those yellow horse toys as kids. If you put salt on the horse yellow will. Did it melt away? Put the salt in this. The slime on the blackfish will dissolve in about 5 minutes. Time flies. Look, it came off so easily with just one stroke, and the slime is all gone. He just needs to clean it. What's a better way to remove slime? We can discuss the solutions in the comments section. When cutting the dough, try to keep the steaming plate dry. Wipe the fish dry so it won't slip when we cut it. Make the incision at the fin area and remove the fish's head first. Prepare a towel at home to place on the fish to prevent. The wound stopping agent was obtained from the keel. Just make the incision at this point and slowly push it inwards. The movements are slightly. Slow down a bit, please be careful. The same applies to the other side. They cut along the keel. You must press the knife down. The tighter you press, the more wasteful it will be. The less meat the dragon has, the less meat remains on the bone. Don't remove the fins on it. It will make the soup turn dark and give it a fishy smell. Chop the fish bones and head into small pieces and save them for making soup. Finally, come and remove the fish bones. You need to remove all of these fish bones. Take it off. Turn it over before you do. Look at its scales. If you turn it over, it has a honeycomb structure. It is well adsorbed on the steaming plate. The surface is less slippery, so when removing the thorn, then we can slowly slice inwards at a 15-degree angle. It's very easy to get the fish fillet from it. Please be extra careful when doing this at home. The whole fish bone came off. There's a fish in here. Even though there are no bones left, I'll keep the fish fillets to use as a broth for fishing later. Finally, taking one piece is even simpler. Okay, just like before, flip this honeycomb structure over, and then it adheres to the steaming plate so it won't slip. When we make the cut, we cut at about a 15-degree angle. The tail area is relatively narrow, so we can just use a double flying technique. The knife must be pressed firmly against the fish flesh as you cut it in. If you're doing this at home, just go slowly. When the slice reaches the middle section, it becomes wider. Can't a single blade be used to cut it, and it'll be done in one go? Very simple. I've learned how to make spicy fish, pickled fish, and boiled fish from every single picture. The fish fillets and bones were easily prepared, but to better remove the fishy smell, we can squeeze out some scallion and ginger juice and soak them in it. Soak for about 10 minutes. In restaurants, they rinse the fish fillets with tap water for about 20 minutes to make them white. This way, it's easier. When we are soaking fish, we just cut the pickled cabbage into small strips, and the fish fillets and bones. After we soak it, we rinse it with clean water. Rinse it several times until the fish fillets turn white. Make sure to drain the water from the fish bones thoroughly, as they will be fried later. We also need to add moisture to these fish fillets. It squeezes dry, we give it. After preparing the ginger fish fillets with ginger, we only need to add an appropriate amount of salt. Then prepare some scallion and ginger juice. Try not to add Shaoxing wine, as it will affect the fish slices. It will turn gray. Next, we'll apply it in one direction. It vigorously mixes and coats the ingredients. Make sure to scoop all the scallion and ginger juice into the fish before eating. The taste will be even better. Tender and smooth. Let's grab one. It will only take about 2 minutes. Add another small spoonful of cornstarch or potato starch. Any kind of powder is fine. We mix the fish fillets again to make them very smooth. The tenderness and smoothness are the soul of the sauerkraut fish. We should cut a little more of these pickled peppers. It will make the texture even more refreshing. A little, but this pickled pepper. We absolutely must get the water inside. This is the soul of the dish. The side ingredients are also very simple and precise. All you need is some scallions, ginger, garlic, dried chili peppers, and Sichuan peppercorns. Finally, just heat the oil in the wok. The best way to cook this dish is with lard and a little vegetable oil. Its color is. The yellow color will look very nice. After the oil is hot, we'll add the fish bones directly. Pan fry the fish bones. Fry over high heat the whole time, and once one side is set, flip it over. Fry the other side of it with ginger and garlic. Just put it down and bring out its aroma. After the fish has set, put the pickled cabbage into the pot together. Stir fry the pickled cabbage. Stir fry them to bring out their aroma throughout the whole process. Stir fry over high heat until the pickled cabbage is fully cooked. So, if you boil water then, rush in its sour and fragrant flavors. Now that the liquid has come out, we can just pour boiling water in. We can just add the pickled peppers and their brine together, but this. At that time, salt should not be added. After you added salt, the fishbone soup won't turn white anymore. Let's put the lid on. Big fire. Simmer for 8 minutes, and look how rich and creamy the fish soup is. Oh, my god. Finally, here's some side dish you like. I added bean sprouts. You can add enoki mushrooms or tofu skin when seasoning. Then let's add more salt. Make sure to give enough before adding a suitable amount of MSG. White vinegar is definitely a must. Add it according to your own taste, because the pickled cabbage nowadays isn't as sour. After the side dishes are cooked, let's put it out at the bottom first, and then we'll blanch the fish fillets in a separate pot. Once the water boils, we'll turn them over. The smallest slice of firefish, one piece at a time. Just put them in, and you can have both soup and fish slices. After putting everything that won't mix flavors into the pot, then we'll turn up the heat. Fire turns water. Keep it upright, and don't shake it. The fish fillets haven't been cooked yet. Once it's set, it's very tender. Wait until the water starts to boil, then let it rest a little. Koichi. It's ready to serve. This way you can enjoy both the soup and the meat. Enjoy the final touch. There's a technique to using a 4-piece set too. Add the scallions first, then the garlic. Finally, add dried chili peppers. Next, add the Sichuan peppercorns. Finally, we just pour the hot oil over it. Let's eat. The last bit is cilantro and sesame seeds. With a little scattering, dinner for the whole family is done.